So the other day, we did it. We got to bank a couple episodes. I know that people love this because we got. I'm going international. Your father's gay. Georgia said, "Cut it."
Swiss banks.
Chuck's soft quitting. You quitting?
No.
You are soft. So's Rupert.
So we left here. We had to do 2 episodes in a week. I go, hopefully something happens between now and then. I go straight from here. I go meet the family, meet the parents.
Good movie.
The baby's getting his first haircut. He's got hair everywhere. He's got squiggly hairs everywhere. It's like getting in his face, little, because they're like wispy, thin hair. So they're touching his eye, he's doing this all day.
Cunt hair.
So I go, let's get him a haircut.
You put him on the phone book?
No,
Okay.
it's a fire truck. They know what they're doing now.
Okay.
Now they know what they're doing. It's a little fire truck. So there's a place called Rosie. I got to give a shout out. Rosie.
Yeah, Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie's cutting hair. It's in the back of a toy store in Tribeca.
Oh, this is too cute.
It's amazing. Highly recommend. You got to go there. So I go, let's go get a haircut. So we walk into the toy store. At first, he's got to lick and touch and kiss every toy.
He's got to everybody.
It's very exciting. We go in the back. We slide open. There's a little door that's like a pocket door that separates the toy store from the haircut
It's
place.
like a little kid speakeasy.
Exactly. So it says, come on in, check in for your appointment. Now, I don't have an appointment, but it's Wednesday at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So I'm like, yeah, maybe this is a walk in.
Off peak.
I open the door. There's a little girl in the fire truck getting her haircut.
I don't like that.
And then there's a woman sitting in the barber chair next to it. Now, I'm used to an adult barbershop where you walk in, you see one guy cutting someone's hair and another guy just sitting in a chair. You think, this barber's available.
Yes.
So I go, great.
Uh-oh.
The lady sitting is available.
Uh-oh.
Let's get a haircut. Hey, we got a walk-in over here. Dead man walking. And the lady just kind of goes, and the lady cutting the hair goes, you got an appointment? And I was like, no, but are you available? I point to this woman in the chair.
Yeah.
You available?
Uh-huh.
But I'm an idiot. She's the mother of the kid. There has to be a kid there. It's not 2 barbers and a child. It's the mother of the child.
Okay, that's what I thought immediately when you first told it.
So I'm like, hey, Toots, what do you say you cut my son's hair?
You thought she was a barber.
You're just sitting around doing nothing. Why don't you trim my kid's hair? And she didn't say anything. She just kind of went like, and then the haircut lady, Rosie, she's like, she could tell she looked like, oh my God. I'm like, am I up? I feel like something weird is happening.
Wait, what did you say to her?
I just said, hey, maybe, are you available? Because she said, I don't have an appointment. I just need to get his haircut.
Right.
So now there's this weird air. I'm like, what's going on? So then Rosie,
I don't care for the turn away.
Rosie
Answer
walks over the iPad and goes, no, if you don't have an appointment, next appointment's at 5:05. And now I'm an asshole. I go, oh, all right, well, what about tomorrow? And she goes, well, you can go online and make an appointment. And I go, all right.
Fair enough.
I'll go online. I feel like I f***ed up. Something weird's happening.
Oh, God.
I leave. I shut the little pocket door. Sarah goes, that was Claire Danes. I had no idea. It's like a movie star, TV star. I don't watch television, Jerry. And I didn't really look at the lady. I haven't seen Claire Danes since My So-Called Life when I was 11. And Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio. But she's a huge star. She's in Homeland and The Beast in Me and some other. She lives in the neighborhood.
God, my so-called haircut.
So I have no idea. I've walked in on like a private haircut. I just like, hi there. Hey, bitch, why don't you cut my son's hair? And she was like, she probably thinks I'm the paparazzi or some asshole.
Oh, man, it's some troll, some influencer guy with a hidden camera.
And it's her kid. It's a little child. And I'm like, and so Rosie's like, oh, God, I got to get him out of here. I'm going to lose my prize client.
My biggest client. Yeah, you're Nick Shirley. You're going in the back of a daycare looking for some scans.
Yeah, and so Sarah's like, what are you nuts? Like right away, she's like, oh, my God, we've interrupted a star. She's a movie star. I'm an asshole. So I go, I didn't know that. And I'm like, should I go back in? She's like, what are you nuts? She shoos me in the ass.
Yeah.
I leave, and I'm like, all right, well, let's go. We'll get the 5:05 appointment. So we go online. I make the appointment. Then we go to the playground, and Claire Danes is back at the playground. So now she's back, which I didn't realize again because I'm not paying attention. You're just watching your kid.
Yeah.
And then there's a little girl over here, and she's talking to my kid, and I'm like, oh, that's fun. This is interesting. Bloop, 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 scoop, and a boop. I'm talking to this kid.
Yeah.
My kid, her kid. Then Sarah's like, that was Claire Danes again. It's like a ghost.
Whoa.
I was like, what?
What the is
She's
going
like,
on?
I was like, where was she? She's like, you were just talking to her. I'm like, I was talking to Claire Danes.
you said it was a kid.
No, I was talking to the little kid. The mother was just sitting next to me, standing next to me.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't realize.
Did she go, hey, you haircut queef?
No. So then I'm like, all right, you got to tell me who this woman is, because I'm not looking directly I'm looking at the children, I'm trying
I
to
know what you mean.
So she's like, it's that woman right there. And I'm like, oh, and I don't recognize her even a little
Does it
bit.
put together in your head?
No, because I went through her like filmography. I haven't seen her in a thing since literally Romeo and Juliet, 1997 or whatever it was.
The Beast in Me is incredible.
That's
what
what
you would love.
Verzi was just telling me.
It's so good.
I got to watch it. I'll watch it. Verzi just said the same thing. So I'm like, okay, now I know her. And now part of me is like, should I apologize? I interrupted her haircut. She's a celebrity. She's a big star. I'm an asshole.
Could be a way to get back in.
Not
Maybe in
bad.
Homeland too.
She's in showbiz. I'm in showbiz.
Yes. Homoland.
So that now my kid is like eating sand. He's like chopping his dick off because I'm just staring at Claire Danes, being like, there she is.
Uh-huh.
And I don't even have like reference. It's not even like I've seen her in a movie. She's just a person.
She's
but
Juliet.
somehow now that I know she's a celebrity, I'm like, look at the way she moves. It's crazy. And my son's bleeding and whatever.
You're just doing this to her?
I'm like, so then we go back to Rosie's for the 5:05 appointment.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, hey, sorry, we're assholes. And she's like, I could have given you the 5:05 when you were here. I'm like, I freaked out. I didn't know. She's like, well, that was a big star. And I'm like, well, now I know. And she's like, I was like, should I apologize? Should I apologize to Woody?
Yeah.
And I thought about it. By the way, when we were getting Marty back in his stroller, I looked up and, oh, man, it's Mickey. Claire was right there. And I thought, hey, Claire, sorry about the haircut. But I just felt, let me just
Distance.
let it be.
Yes.
Then when I talked to Rosie, I was like, oh, maybe I should have apologized because Claire was weird.
Sure.
Rosie told me Claire was weird, so then I felt like an asshole.
Uh-huh.
But then the haircut was the most beautiful thing. I'll show you the photos. He was perfect.
Wait.
He was sitting there. He's like this the whole time. They give you a lock of his hair. They put it in like a little cocaine bag. They staple it to a certificate. It says, my first haircut, March 8th.
That's a little much.
That's sweet.
All right.
And he looks like $1 million. We bought him a tux. He's presenting at the Oscars to Claire Danes for The Beast and Me.
I love it. Good for him. That's a milestone, that haircut.
It was a big milestone, but I had no idea. So Claire Danes, how about that?
So hopefully she sees this. We're big fans. I mean, he's not. He'd never seen you before. But
Well, I'll come around. I'll watch The Beast and Me.
I like her. And I'm going to this Rosie's, and maybe I'll see Lindsay Lohan.
You never know who's going to pop into Rosie's.
90s
But
star.
by the way, the haircut lady, I don't know what do you call a lady kids? Is it a
Stylist?
hairdresser?
Barbarella?
Well, she was fantastic. This is another funny moment. She does the whole haircut. She couldn't have been better. She couldn't have been sweeter. It was an amazing experience. I cried. My father's gay. And I go, what's your name, by the way? I didn't get your name. She goes, Rosie. Which is funny because you're like, all right, well, like, she said it like, I'm like, well, I go to Tony's Pizza. It's not like, hey, I'm Tony.
Yeah.
Like, when's the last time you went to a restaurant?
Yes, exactly.
I go to Del Frisco's. It's not like, hi, I'm Steve Del Frisco.
That's true. I've never met Papa John.
No, or Papa Gino or any other Papa, Tom Papa.
I met him.
Yeah, me too. Nice guy.
Fun comedian.
She said it like, I'm Rosie, you asshole. And I'm like, I don't know. Rosie could be a billionaire who hires out
Of course.
whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But how exciting is that to go to a place and the person whose name is the person?
That's rare. Well, with New York, with these prices, you can't just open a business. You got to be Dwayne Reed or Chase Bank.
Right, or Walmart.
Yeah, which is a guy.
Oh, yeah, Bobby Walmart.
Sam Walton.
Oh, that's right.
But I'm going.
Yeah, it's good.
Stock.
It's good stuff. And in the Toy Story, then you get a bravery treat. You get a little, you go buy a toy, and then you leave out of there. And then
the military, ironically.
you go to the playground, and then you go see a celebrity.
Now, what the hell can I ask? Because I'm thinking Tribeca, I'm thinking Claire Danes, I'm thinking Rosie. That haircut must have been $85.
It wasn't crazy. I mean, people at home are going to say that's crazy. Well, that was the other thing. It was like $45 or something.
All right.
Which is expensive for a 2-year-old.
Of course.
Then she goes, all right, we'll see you in 3 weeks. And I'm like,
Nah.
I'm not getting his haircut every 3 weeks. What are we, assholes
I
here?
can shave that thing in the bathtub.
Exactly. So,
Like a woman's armpit.
and then we gave a nice tip, of course. But they ask what's his favorite program. They put on Bluey. They got the fire truck. Where do you see these photos? Your heart will melt. Your tits will fall off.
I can't wait. I'll get a boner. I'm very excited. Yeah, good for old Mar.
Mar. Oh, Marty. I think I meant Bill Maher.
Bill Marty. Yeah, all right. I'll check it out.